All right, how to create viral slideshows and carousels on Instagram and TikTok. That's exactly what we're going to cover in today's video. And as you can see, I already prepared our character sheet right here. So let me introduce Win Chun, who is our character for today. And by the way, if you need the prompt for creating these kinds of character sheets, just make sure to drop a comment below and I'll be sure to send it over to you as soon as I see your comment, but I'll be making sure to read all the comments. So yeah, don't worry about that. Anyways, so I already went ahead and came over to vidguy.ai, and in my opinion, this is definitely the best place at the moment to create these viral carousels. And as you can see, one of the carousels is already here in progress in the queue, but let me first show you how this process works. So you can just come over here to create and select carousel images or slides, depending on the format that you want to go for. So carousel images work better on Instagram, while this is more of a sort of iPhone photo dump in 9 to 16 format. I actually went ahead and did both for the sake of this example, and I'll show you the results in a minute that I still haven't seen myself. But first, let's walk through this real quick. So it's pretty simple. You can just add a title. For example, one of the slides that I created was our character Win Chun in London. You can write a pretty simple prompt or use Claude to write a prompt for you. So basically what I did was use something as simple as create a 5-slide photo dump of Win Chun spending her day in London. Make sure to keep it realistic and straight from an iPhone camera. And then I would obviously upload our character sheet, and that's already it. So it's really that simple to create these kinds of slides. I would just click create slides and I'd be done. The same thing goes for the carousel images. So again, you just put in the name, your carousel prompt, you upload your reference image, create the carousel, and you're already done. So it really can't get much simpler than that. And if you're looking for character UGC, that's also something that VidGuy can do for you in a couple of very simple steps. You just select the kind of template that you want to go for, B-roll, demo, brain rot. There's a whole bunch of examples on here. In fact, there's a whole Cdance 2.0 studio with a bunch of different UGC examples. So if you want to recreate any of these, it really is as simple as just clicking recreate and you'll already be fed with the right prompt. You can add your product there or your SaaS or your platform, whatever you're trying to promote, and click on generate and you already have your output. But anyways, let's look at what VidGuy did for us. So over here we have our slides. So taking a look at this, it already looks pretty good. We have the POV shot. I actually made a slight edit here, so you always have the possibility to edit these images once they're already created or generated simply by removing the initial prompt and describing what you want changed, and it will use the selected image as a base reference. Or you could even add products or additional references as an upload and run the edit. So can't really get much simpler than that. But let's see what else we got here. One in kind of action, that's pretty good. This one actually looks fantastic. And oh, this is the best by far. So this looks straight out of an iPhone camera, right? So this is really the style that we're going to look for. And we could also edit the slide and add some text layovers. So we could say something like add a text caption on the image that says here with my bestie or something like that, and it would generate it and put on the little Snapchat bar as a text overlay. So the possibilities here are really endless. So anyways, let's take a look at what we got from our carousel. Oh, this actually looks even better. So we got some nice shots in actions, coffee break here at a bakery and outside. Yeah, these are pretty good. And you could simply download all of them with one click and upload them straight from VidGuy to Instagram. Again, the last one is kind of my favorite. Looks really, really good, straight out of an iPhone camera. And this has actually worked for a lot of our clients that are promoting software or e-com products or even books. Actually, one of the people that we're working with very closely selling books simply by using the VidGuy carousel function, and it's working like a charm. So, yeah, if you're in need for carousel or slideshows, images for TikTok and Instagram, this 100% is the way to go. If you have any other questions, make sure to drop them below in the comments. And with that, I'll see you guys over on vidguy.ai. Peace out.